Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Minecraft server with a Y. I am Atyrum, and in today's video we are at spawn as per the usual, these last couple episodes I believe. And I have a couple of things that I've been working on off camera to show off in today's video. Well, first of all, I think last episode, which was actually a couple of weeks ago, I've been kind of busy starting a new job and getting used to a different schedule and all that. Last video, I believe there was something over here, but it looks like it got torn down. I think Eagle was working on the town hall over here, but I guess he wasn't satisfied with what it was before. I think it was made out of hardened clay, I believe. But now there's some stone brick here instead, and there's also part of a wall over there, so I don't know exactly what he's doing. And there's some jungle trees over here, which seems kind of weird, but I think those are just temporary to get some wood. Although, to be honest, I think having jungle trees around spawn would look pretty cool. If we had a whole bunch of them. But of course, jungle saplings are really difficult to get. You can cut down one of these trees and get like 2 saplings out of it, unless they've changed that recently. I just know that back when I used to actually build out of jungle wood, before I played on YouTube, I think, they used to be really difficult to get those saplings. So anyways, I believe, what was done last episode? I don't think this little path was done last episode. I think that's something that Eagle added later, although it looks like there's a part missing over here, possibly. Although I did a little bit of terraforming around here, so I might have taken that up at some point. Although it would be nice if this road actually led up this way a little bit to something up over here. I'm not sure what yet. At the current time, I feel like I'm going to be building a lot of the stuff around here because Eagle's going to be focused on the town hall, which is a big project. So I've mostly been focusing on some smaller builds here and there, just to give the spawn town some more life. I mean, this server has been up and running for, this incarnation, this season of the server has been up and running for a couple months now, and the spawn looks like it's still fairly new. I mean, because people haven't really been playing on it very often. I was kind of hoping that with the rule change, so we didn't have to, only build in a specific biome and only use those specific resources. I was hoping that would, change things a little bit, but so far nobody else has really been playing as far as I can see. But hopefully, as we keep building up spawn, we'll get more people on, and hopefully there will be some new players joining at some point. I don't really know what the status of that at the moment is. As of this recording, 1.10 is actually out, although right now we are still on 1.9.4 because the server hasn't been updated yet. It actually took a while to get updated from 1.9 to 1.9.4. And at one point I did ask if we could update to the snapshots, and Keepon seemed okay with that, but then it never ended up happening, and obviously the full release of 1.10 is out now. So, I've done a lot of talking. I haven't really talked about what I've actually built around here. I guess it's kind of obvious, you can probably already see it, but I did put in a path over here up to the portal, and I put a little portal hut around it. It's not anything like super fancy or anything like that, but I don't think it needs to be. I mean, the center of spawn is obviously the big, nice, pretty fountain over here. The portal is just, something that's there to ease transportation. It doesn't need to be real flashy or big. I built it out of, what is this, acacia wood? Because I haven't really been using that recently. Obviously, I haven't been using it recently with the rule that we can only use resources out of our own biomes. So I did like going to get some acacia wood and being able to build with that, so that was nice. Nothing built inside the nether at this point. I mean, it's been dug out a little bit from last time I showed it off, I believe, but that's not worth going in there for. So yeah, I'll have lots of paths branching off of this to lead to various things, like this path over here, and probably some paths over this way and that way. I do have a couple plans for things I want to build around spawn. Possibly something on that mountain over there, though that might wait until we've actually built up this area of spawn a little bit more. Because I want to build up the stuff that's a lot closer to spawn to make it look more lively before I move on to other stuff. So the real big thing that I really worked on off camera was this farm over here. I think I mentioned this in my last video, I'm really focusing on trying to get things set up so that when new players join, or existing Minecraft members who haven't been playing on the server yet, they'll have plenty of resources to get started. And obviously this farm is a community farm. It doesn't have my name on it. I mean, I'm not claiming it. Anybody's welcome to use it as long as you replant. And I'm probably going to put a sign that says, like, please replant, like over here or something like that. But yeah, it's a fairly simple farm. It's not automated or anything like that. I mean, you just go through and you knock down all the plants and replant them and all that kind of stuff. I got beetroot. I don't even know what beetroot's used for right now. I think there's got to be something it's used for because it doesn't really restore much hunger. But I've got beetroot. It also works like wheat, which is interesting as it has seeds and the actual beetroot. So, yeah, and then we have some potatoes here. We got carrots. Of course, carrots aren't all that useful. They're mainly used in, like, night vision potions and invisibility potions, which we don't really have a need for at the moment. And then, of course, some wheat, which will be useful in breeding up some animals. I put these little things, these little arches over top of the farm, just to give it a little bit of, variety, just so it looks more like a structured, less like just a fenced-in area. And also to provide lighting, because I wasn't sure how else to put the lighting in there. And I wanted to make sure also that it was easy to get from one side of the farm to the other without trampling the crops, so that's why the half slabs are there. And I didn't want to put anything in the way here that you might accidentally jump up on and then jump off onto the crops, if you know what I mean, because obviously I can't place torches on top of this. And yeah, and then these chests are just for, putting the crops in if you have any extras, or especially for putting in seeds if you have some wheat. So yeah, oh, and I believe back on Far Side, it might have been Minecraft, last season of Minecraft, I can't even remember, but Yeti had a big farm underground, and he always used a fortune pickaxe on it, and he said that it would get him more crops for each thing you knock down, and I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I do have a Fortune 2 diamond axe, so I've been using that every time I collect up crops, just in case it does add a little bit. I'm not sure if it does or not. I haven't actually ever looked that up, even though it's been quite a while since I was told that. But yeah, anyways, that's the farm right there. It's nice, it's small, it's not like super fancy or anything like that, but I did want to get a farm set up so that new players would have a place to get all the stuff they might need to make their own food. Over here, there's a little cobblestone circle that is also mine. I haven't built anything over here yet. I just kind of built the road leading up to it, and I kind of laid out the area. I'm planning on building some kind of like hotel or something over here. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to look like. I did want to make it a circle because I feel like I've built a couple of square things already. So it's going to be a circular hotel. I think I might make this like the lobby area, and then the rooms will like branch off the sides or something like that, although I'm not 100% sure at this point in time. So we'll just have to see on that one. But the idea behind the hotel would be to have new players, give them a place to have a bed and to set up temporarily while they build their own house, and also to have a storage place, because I don't like having all these chests around spawn. As you can see, I actually moved my chests that were over there and moved them inside the what the cluck, but I'll get to that in a moment. But I just don't like having a lot of chests around spawn if we can avoid it, because it makes it look cluttered and kind of ugly. And yeah, so that's kind of be the purpose of the hotel over there. And of course, inside the What the Cluck restaurant, I haven't done a whole lot. The chicken cooker, I actually threw a whole bunch more chickens in there. I don't know how many there are exactly. Where's the entities? Like 170 total, including these baby ones, I think. And it's actually been working a lot faster since I put those in. I was looking at making some kind of item sorter to get the feathers out of there, but I haven't really quite figured that out yet. I'm not very good at redstone, so I wasn't sure entirely how to get that to work. So for the time being, I've just been taking the feathers and taking them out and throwing them in a chest downstairs. And speaking of downstairs, that's the new area that I built down here. It's just mostly just a temporary storage room, but I did want to spruce it up a little bit so it's not just like ugly dirt and stone and that kind of stuff. So I just have, a bunch of random unsorted chests down here. I haven't really sorted things out. I might make a little bit of sorting down here of some kind, but I don't know yet. And of course I put my crafting tables and my furnaces in the floor. It looks like I just cooked some potatoes. Let's throw those in a chest if we have room anywhere. Okay. And then over here is my bedroom. It's nothing too spiffy. I meant to put a painting up here, but I haven't done that yet. I wonder if I have any wool. I don't think... if I had any wool, I probably would have put it there already. Oh, there's some wool. Let's go ahead and throw a painting up there real quick. Just so it looks a little bit nicer over there. But yeah, that would be my bedroom at spawn, just so I have a place to sleep, and so I'm not leaving a bed out in the middle of nowhere outside. And yeah, this is all kind of temporary. I mean, I probably might end up just leaving it down here, because it is nice to have a little storage room, but I mean, at some point I might build like an actual spawn house, but I'm not sure right now. I think for the most part right now I'm going to focus on building more public buildings. I mean, like the farm, obviously, the portal structure, the hotel, and the chicken restaurant. I feel like that's what I'm going to be focusing on until we start getting more members and people start playing again, and then maybe I'll focus on building a house. I might build my house. I thought about building like a giant statue of myself on this this mountain over here and have that be my house, but I don't know. I feel like it would look like some kind of like evil overlord, like almost Bond villain kind of lair over there. But I don't know. We'll see about that. And I believe that's all I had to show this video. Yeah, still not a whole lot going on at spawn at the moment, but I mean, I've been working here and there, and I know Eagle's probably been working on planning this. I haven't seen him on as much lately, but I mean, I haven't been on that much lately either. But I mean, since the last time I played and built stuff, he did tear down this, so I know he was on at some point, and he's probably, yeah, like I said, probably planning out what the town hall is going to look like. So that's probably going to be a really big structure over there. And meanwhile, I'm focusing on building a bunch of smaller buildings over in this direction. And yeah, so that's about all I have for today's video. Probably going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but I mean, that's kind of what I aim for the most part, is making some shorter videos that are easy to watch in a quick, like 10 minutes or something like that. And then occasionally, I'll throw up a couple videos that are maybe like 20, 30 minutes and include more building. But yeah, next episode, probably have some more stuff built and be able to show it off. I'm planning on working in that hotel a little bit, though I have to collect some more hardened clay, I believe. It depends on how tall I make it. I'm not sure how big to make it, because I'm not sure, who's going to be playing on the server, how many new members we're going to add, and who actually wants to, have a room there. So I think I might end up doing maybe like 2 or 3 floors and then having like 4 rooms on each floor. Because I could have a room branch off from each of these sides right here and then have it be kind of a smallish room, but I mean, that'd be okay. And then that'd be like maybe 12 rooms tops or something like that. I think that'd be alright. But yeah, I mean, enough talking about that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.